This week, we will learn more about the tragic historical context for Gwendolyn Brooks's poem, A Bronzeville Mother Loiters in Mississippi. Meanwhile, a Mississippi mother burns bacon. Please watch the PBS documentary, The Murder of Emmett Till. This is the documentary. You can also find it under readings. There is a trigger warning for this documentary for racism, systemic racism, white supremacy, and violent imagery. If you are unable to watch this film because of any of these elements, please email me and I will provide an alternative video about the history of the civil rights movement. For the discussion forum this week, please discuss your opinion about the allusions Brooks uses in the poem. Remember from the video last week, I talked about how some of the allusions were to fairy tales and ballads, but also to the white supremacist film Birth of a Nation. You might also give your opinion about Brooks's choice to tell the story from Carolyn Bryant's perspective, especially after viewing the documentary. So just give your opinion about the tension that comes into this poem after you learn a little bit more about the history of the Emmett Till incident and Mississippi in the late 1950s. Journal 7 asks you to write a dialectical journal for this poem, A Mississippi Mother Burns Bacon. You can use the same setup as you have for previous dialectical journals. Here, just choose 10 lines or phrases from the poem and respond to those. You also have a quiz on the poem. There are 5 questions on the poem, and there are 5 questions from the documentary. On the syllabus, it asks you to watch the library resources video, and you're welcome to do that. This might actually be a very good week to do that because it's sort of a light week in terms of work. The video is under the readings link. We won't be using the information in this video until next week, so if you're feeling a little bit swamped this week, you can always keep this until next week. Please feel free, as always, to email me with any questions.